2019, I knew the year ahead of me was I was going to be splitting from my business partners and building a new business from scratch. I knew that my son Archer was coming around the same time that this was happening. And I knew that this was going to be a lot of change in my life. I decided to run a marathon on the 1st of January. 4:15 a.m, got up, ran the marathon. It took me about 5.5 hours. I hadn't trained for it whatsoever. And then what I decided to do was I decided to do another marathon the next day. So I ran another 26.2 miles. It was a little bit quicker, about 10 minutes quicker. It's about 5 hours 20. We're not going to be setting any new records for this one. And then day 3, I decided to get up and go again. Managed 16.5 miles and I was done. And I just said to myself, whatever this is that we're doing right now, it was like that kind of Forrest Gump moment, when he just stops running and goes, I think I'm done now. And I call that kind of my Forrest Gump moment because he didn't know why he was running. He was running away or running to or being in his head. What that allowed me to do, if you think about the hours, I had about 12, 13 hours in my head going through this pain of doing these marathons. Also understanding that, Jay, if you can run 2.5 back-to-back marathons, first 3 days of the year, then you can pretty much deal with anything that's going to come at you this year. And by the time I got to that mile 16 of the 3rd day, I was just like, we're good. We can deal with this shit.